HBAR is testing a major support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Our Telegram channel has been absolutely killing it with our trade setups, as well as the fact that we have been analyzing a ton of short-term positions that you guys can take, so make sure to check out the link in the bio. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another HBAR analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Ladies and gentlemen, HBAR ended up breaking a very crucial support level, of course, at 0.06, and we saw a massive bearish engulfing candle once again retesting our lows here at 0.058. Now, although we didn't get quite close to my major target here at 0.057, we did get a very nice push down opportunity on HBAR, and for those of you in the Telegram, we made a beautiful 23% trade, so congratulations for those of you that entered. Now, as of right now, we are looking for a possible retest opportunity, of course, at 0.057, but this is one of those situations where we have to be very careful. Although this is our price target, we did see a wick opportunity down to that level, so ideally for those of you that are in shorting positions since, of course, the 0.08 level, this would be a good area to look to take some profits. This doesn't mean the fact that I'm looking for any buy opportunities until we retest this level, but as you guys have seen multiple times, that every time we get near a daily support, mostly when we are extremely oversold, we don't necessarily test that level. We actually see that pullback opportunity and then the retest later on throughout the time frames. This is exactly what I'm waiting for, of course, on HBAR. If, of course, tomorrow we do end up seeing one last leg opportunity on Bitcoin and Ethereum, this would mean that the altcoins are ready to collapse and we could be testing our major targets once again. Now, for those of you that were hating on these videos all the way up here at 0.08, saying that HBAR will never enter the 0.057 range once again, this is a perfect example of why you should not be emotional towards your trades. Ideally, once we broke below these exponential moving averages, this was our first indicator that HBAR was ready for a massive correction. Of course, I mentioned that as long as we hold above the 0.08 support level, we could be looking for that continuation. But of course, even on the 4-hour time frame, not only did we see a gravestone doji, but we also saw a massive bearish engulfing candle following through. That, of course, was a very negative thing to see. Even on the daily time frame, we saw the same sort of opportunity on HBAR with this massive gravestone doji and then a larger continuation. Of course, we tried to break above the 0.09 resistance level, immediately failed, and once we got that break below 0.08 and retested it, this was the area of shorting opportunities. I mentioned to a lot of you guys that this is going to be playing for a perfect trade opportunity all the way down to 0.073. If we ended up breaking below that level, this would be a free fall zone on HBAR, and that's exactly what happened. You can see, of course, that the exponential moving averages were acting as resistance the whole way we kept dropping, and as of right now, we are still using them as resistance, so our take profit level is extremely close. Now, the question, of course, will become what's next for HBAR. If we do end up breaking 0.057, you guys already know HBAR was in this massive rally. We call this perfect bottom opportunity at 0.03 and rode the wave all the way up. Now the question remains, how far exactly will this correction go? If 0.057 is broken, which you can see from previous price analysis, it is a very strong daily support level as well as a very strong 4-hour support. If we end up breaking below that level, things are not going to look good for HBAR overall. We could easily go and retest, of course, 0.05 or even 0.046 at extreme cases once again, and if we do end up retesting those levels, this could present a very nice buy opportunity for the next leg upwards, assuming we don't break below 0.046. The reason I say that is, of course, if we end up breaking below 0.046, this theory that I mentioned to you guys multiple times, that since HBAR only saw a one test confirmation on the 0.035 range, I personally don't like looking for buy opportunities until we have a second and third retest. This, of course, was a different example because of how oversold we were. You can see that HBAR had such a massive drop down opportunity. We entered that daily support range and this was a easy buy, but now we are entering the same sort of confluence where we have the same sort of drop opportunity, of course, on a more extreme rate. And this is why I'm mentioning the 0.057 level could present a very nice buy opportunity. Pay very close attention to the lower time frames though, because assuming we do end up breaking below 0.057 and retesting it as resistance, this is just going to be acting as another support level that has now turned into resistance for another shorting opportunity. On the hourly, what I'm going to be paying attention to, of course, is seeing whether or not we get that second and third retest. And what I'm trying to pay attention to, of course, is seeing whether or not HBAR breaks above these exponential moving averages, because that's going to be the first indicator in letting us know that there is going to be a trend change opportunity. And I don't mean, of course, in terms of a fake out where we've seen a breakout and immediately have to get dumped on. What I'm waiting to see, of course, is on the exponential moving averages, a clean break opportunity followed by a retest of support and then a continuation. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.